and I saw a street vendor. Do you eat pigeons?
Yeah, we eat quite a few birds, actually. Duck is really big, quail is really big.
But pigeons? I mean, they're like the rats of the sky. Have you ever heard of someone eating pigeons?
Not the pigeons we have here in America, dimwit. When I was growing up in high school after we returned from Africa, I had pigeon too. It's actually quite good. Tastes like chicken.
You ate pigeon?
Yes, I had pigeon.
Well, look at that. You two have more in common than we all knew. You both eat pigeons. I don't eat pigeons.
Cheers.
Chicken. Cows. You ever open up a fortune cookie and have
Pasta.
the pigeon in bed?
No.
What? You never heard of it?
What is that?
Oh, come on. You know, like, you open up a fortune cookie and it says, tomorrow you will be reborn.
French
In
fries
bed.
right What's the in bed shit about?
Oh, come on, man. You get it. You know, like
I love
you were
cheeseburgers.
gonna have
Like
a
cheeseburgers?
eye-opening
Yeah, I love
experience
cheeseburgers
that'll
and
change
French
your
fries.
life.
Oh,
In
delicious.
bed.
Already had that.
Yeah.
What?
Especially
No,
the
you gotta
skinny
add
one.
in bed. It's comedy,
Skinny
man. It's
French
humor.
fries with ketchup.
Life is the movie.
Dude, I
Amazing.
had a threesome in bed.
You like steak fries?
In bed.
What? Where else
But
would
you
you have a
Irish,
threesome?
No.
Stagecoach? What are you talking about? Of course it's gonna be in bed.
Maybe in a car.
Maybe in your caddy you could fit 3 people in a car, because that's the only car that I know that you could have a threesome in.
The only thing I want my fortune cookie to say is, you will be going home tomorrow in one piece.
In bed.
In bed.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work, Irish. You gotta, no.
You said it's my fortune. I can say what the fuck I want. I can have it say what I wanted to say, Pat.
It would never say that. A fortune cookie would never say that.
How do you know? Did you make fortune cookies now?
I know that they would never say. It's ridiculous.
Oh, so you're the authority on fortune cookies.
Well, the fortune cookies weren't made for us. They're not gonna say you're gonna be home safe in bed. That doesn't make any sense. The in bed thing always works with legit fortune cookies.
My fortune says Pac will shut the fuck up in the fucking bed.
Whatever, man.
As soon as we get to the U.S. troops, we gotta get word to the Falcon. Garrison knows who he has on board. Right, Hannah?
He knows.
sorry. I have to ask this, man. When we were back in Shanghai, I saw a street vendor. Do you eat pigeons?
Yeah, we eat quite a few birds actually. Duck is really big, quail's really big.
But pigeons? I mean, they're like the rats of the sky. Have you ever heard of someone eating pigeons?
Not the pigeons we have here in America, kid. When I was growing up in high school, I had some friends from Africa, and I had pigeon too with them. It's actually quite good. Tastes like chicken.
You had pigeon?
Yes, I had pigeon.
Well, look at that. You two have more in common than we all knew. You both eat pigeons. I'll eat pigeon.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cow. Possum. Pigeon. I mean, that's just. That doesn't sound very delicious.
You gotta get out of America sometimes, man.
I like cheeseburgers, man, and French fries. You know what I would do for a cheeseburger and French fries right now?
Have to go there.
I love cheeseburgers.
You like cheeseburgers?
Yeah, I love cheeseburgers and French fries. Oh, delicious.
Really?
Yeah, especially the skinny ones. Skinny French fries with ketchup.
Okay, I think I'm all set.
I like steak fries, but hey.
Anyway, welcome to the stream. Sorry, it's starting a little late. Got a little distracted by real life things. Unfortunately, that also means that tonight's stream I'm expecting you to have more of a preset end time. So we're probably going to be ending around 3 a.m. So this will be on the shorter end of things, but that's all right. Hopefully we don't get swamped by them. I'm definitely going to try to keep an eye on it and make the count. So, what you call it? Tonight's fun is I'm hoping to go ahead and because of the snake boxes, I'm hoping that I can go and use those to have a little bit of fun with you guys by saying if you go ahead and do a sub, a resub, gift a sub, or 500 bits, then I'm gonna go ahead and open up 10 of those boxes. Depending on how fast they go, I might have to adjust things or just have to stop it early. Like in terms, because I can't go ahead and have too much of a backlog. And well, I figure the worst case scenario for me is in the sense if I have a backlog when I have to go, then I'll just make a second stream to go and just pay it off in a sense. But what else is there? Yeah, other than that, there's not really anything I'm grinding for in War Thunder. I guess kind of the season pass, but I'm very not motivated for this one. Because, like, this is probably the thing I want. I kind of want this SB2C since I like the plane and it's a premium version of it, but it flies for Japan, so it's like, that's okay. I guess it helps Japan, and also it gives me a little more variety for doing missions, but like I said, I'm just very unmotivated for this season pass. What even is my mission today? Like, I know I got that one, but that's a special mission. Not doing tanks. I don't know why it keeps resetting to that one despite it being set to air battles. Wait, is it? Yeah, that looks like blurred out air battles up there. Top 4. Alright, we might do that. Yeah, I figure for the most part we'll probably be flying a fair amount of premiums just so that I can keep earning silver lions as we go. This is the wrong loadout. So, that's kind of my plan. It's like we're going to have some fun with some of the premiums that I have. I figure we're going to be jumping around the ranks because actually I think I might start with this. Might be fun just to go out in this P-38. And also, who knows, we might do more tanks because honestly, I had a lot of fun last time with my 7.0 tank lineup. What other aircraft do I got? Because now I'm just taking a quick little look around, seeing what is there. Oh, I might go up with this MiG-17 because I just love the face on this thing. It is my favorite plane for decals. Like I have yet to have a plane that has been able to surpass just this thing with that big gaping mouth in the front. I love it. It looks great. Also, I kind of want to fly the boomerang more because I mean, just flying that around a few days ago, that was a lot of fun. But yeah, what else? Well, after that, actually, I think we're gonna either start with France, or what was he saying was the other thing I was contemplating, or this. You know what? Let's go and start with France. Do I got any boosters I can pop? Oop, wrong one. A few. I'm not gonna activate those yet. Ooh, but that one I probably will want to. 50% booster. Let's go. That's gonna help with us earning money. I'm just curious, how much did you two earn? Alright, let's go. Oop. Hey, Light, welcome to the stream. Things have been pretty good. I was a little delayed by family time, so, that's why we have off to a late start. But that's not a bad thing in my mind. The other thing is, tonight's stream does have sort of a, like, hard end time. Because normally I just go until I run out of gas. But since, I gotta go ahead and wake up, or not wake up. But since I got, things to take care of in a few hours, then, it's like, I could let the stream keep running and just be AFK for, like, an hour, but I'm not gonna do that. I think what's more likely to happen, family goes first. Yeah, exactly. It took me a bit of time to learn that one, but I thankfully learned it. But anyway, as I was saying, it's like, yeah, I figure the worst case scenario is, too many people, I could get a backlog of gifted subs or anything like that. So it's like I have boxes that I have to open and I run out of time, in which case I'll just make a second stream for them. Or, it's just a shorter stream than normal. But for now, we're going to take out our little French jet here. We're going to go ahead and fly it around, maybe bomb a base, try to shoot down some aircraft. My favorite thing about this aircraft is you might have caught a glimpse, but it's the fact that the pilot is a banana. I know, right? It's just so funny to me. Like, this plane started a little thing in my, with how I was playing, how I was painting the planes. Because I started saying, what other plane can make the pilot into a banana? I've yet to have anything beat this one. Which, is great because it helps encourage me to kind of grind out my French. Because I do want their Mirage. It also gets the banana on the wing just because, I have to learn that whole bit of psychology with, where it's like, just because the banana's off-center, it's more likely that if someone shoots, they're going to hit the missile. Or, their guns are going to go off-target. But still. You set up all your tanks like mine? Oh, with, like the funny bush faces? Because, yeah, I originally started doing that, not so much just to go and, well, I did that to make myself smile. Because I don't like tanks, so I needed something to go ahead and, just kind of remind myself, just have fun. All of them had mad eyebrows and unibrows and little soul patches. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I should probably do that to more of my tanks. Because these days I've just been a little too lazy to do that with them. But maybe we'll go and take some time tonight to do that. But, that's part of the fun of this game to me, is just being able to go ahead and, customize the paint job so that they can do something to remind you to have fun. And release. Dropping.
Alert.
Boy, they have mustaches? Yeah, that's the best. We're gonna get shot down while I'm watching these bombs, but it's gonna be worth it. Alright, let's go. Alright, well, we'll see if we can get that A-10, but it looks like somebody just fired on him.
Alert.
I'll take a critical hit.
Alert.
I'll take a kill assist. It's better than nothing.
Locked on. Locked. Radar lock.
You kind of make me want to play my tanks now, just because of all the mustache and just the funny faces talk. We're probably gonna end up doing some tanks at some point. Now you kind of make me want to do that. You know what? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fire our last missile at one of these AI. Normally I try not to, since the magic's a magic. Yep. Well, good thing we sent that out.
You're doing fine, Golem team. Keep it up, Cypher.
Because what I was about to say is we'll fire off our missile and we'll start heading back to base. But the match is over, so
Golem team.
I'll take
mission
it.
complete. The results are better than we expected.
That's so much better than what any reply I've ever gotten out of him. Out of anyone. The closest I've had was, what you call it? Where is it? It might be in the fast cast lineup. No. This one? No. This one. Because it's... I think it's this one. But the most I've... No, it's this one. Because that's right. I was working on upgrades on it. And for me, like, the funniest thing I've had was, I swear, there was one time when I was just looking it through between some buildings. And, you know, what you call it? There's a tank. It drives by. I fire on the thing. My round does nothing. And I'm halfway reloaded when it comes back to go ahead and fire on me. And I'm just like, I'm so dead. But the tank takes a second. And I swear it's because of the the pillows in the window. And I was like, what the hell? And because of that, I was able to shoot and take out its breach and run away. So, you know, this is probably my favorite tank because of that. I wish I could get a better angle. You know, and because of that, this one also does the same thing. Just slightly different. So, yeah, it's definitely one of my favorite tanks for that reason. Actually, maybe what we'll do is if we do send out some tanks, maybe I'll try taking out this fast cast lineup so we can maybe try doing something with this Eagle. And just in case of that, set you to that loadout. Back to France. You don't have any new bombs, do you? I'm just kind of curious. Nope, doesn't look like it. You get which tank you set up in a similar way? Oh, nice. So close to finish. Oh, that's awesome. I'm kind of working on my Germs as well. We might play them afterwards, and I'll send out the Tornado. But they're in that situation where it's like, I kind of need a good multi-role premium to help me grind them out. France gets this one, because I have a lot of fun flying this, but Germany just has the Tornado, which is like, it's not a great plane for grinding, since it can only really hit the bases. And everybody's going for the bases at that level, but I still like the plane just because of personal favoritism. And you know what you call it? It just has blinky eyes for air brakes.
Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
Oh, speak of the devil, there's the Tornado. You've been using the Lesser M? I've thought about getting that one, but I just don't like MiGs. Like MiG-21s, for some reason, those jets, it's just like, they're not bad jets, but I just don't like them. Got 11 days left on the trial? On which trial? I didn't know that they gave out trials for the premiums like that. Lunar Lizard Triumph and Moxie during the War Thunder channel stream. Oh, that's awesome! Congrats on the win! All I got was the free paint for watching the stream for X amount of hours because I just turned it on and went to bed. I panicked and chose that jet. Ah. Well, it's not a bad jet to pick, at least. Just the one you knew off the top of your head. I mean, it's definitely better than me, because if I panicked and had to pick something, I've got the feeling I'd have picked something I had already owned. Alright, maybe we'll go for that MiG-23 in front of us.
Lock. Radar lock.
Fox 2.
Lock. Locked on.
Fox 2.
Bandit shut down.
Ah, dang it. I didn't even hear the RWR go off. He must have been below us. Well, at least we shot down an aircraft, so we still gained some money. Kind of panic now. Finally got that MiG-20 Yeah, that MiG-23 is a pretty good plane. I enjoy flying it a fair amount. You're working on one of the SU-22s? Oh, nice.
I've received a wire from Allied Operation Command.
Turn off our radar. I keep forgetting to turn that off in the settings. Because this is an aircraft which I don't use any of the radar-guided missiles. I pretty much just take it out with this loadout of 3 bombs so I can knock out a base, and then the 2 magic missiles. Which, those are IR, and if I remember correctly, the way how they work is similar to the Russian ones. Where the closer you are, the harder they are to defeat. So popping flares against the magic missiles and also the Soviet missiles, when they're farther out, like, you know, like 3, 4, 5 kilometers out, then it's like you're more likely to defeat the missile. But within that last 1 to 2 kilometers, if you pop the flare there, but the missile can see, might not even let it see those flares. Because, you know, that's why I waited till I was at about 2 kilometers with the second MiG when I fired my second missile. Because I figured within that range, it was a pretty sure hit to get him. Because he was slow on energy, the missile might not see his countermeasures, and we should be able to get a hit. And we did, so, you know, that was awesome. I wish we didn't get caught by that Sparrow missile. Oh, speaking of missiles, it looks like there's a bunch of them coming in.
Chat. Shaft. 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 Shaft.
That's probably been long enough. We can turn back in on the target.
Alert.
I got the feeling that Mirage, actually those Mirages might be going for the bases too. We're gonna take a shot in the dark.
Dropping.
Alert.
Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
Alright, we got the base. Let's go.
Alert.
Bare minimum, we're making a profit. But we did bleed all of our speed trying to turn with that F-14 that just got lost in the rate and somewhere in there. I'm gonna hope that he's been shot down or crashed, it looks like. I'm gonna try for that SU-25, but I might try going with him for the guns instead of a missile. There's an aircraft like that, and also with how many... Oh, he's been shot down. Don't even get to finish that sentence. Oh, we're dead. That's... Yep.
Ammunition 0.
Not only was that probably a Fox... Yeah, Fox 1. So we were not in a position where we could turn against that. But, within the clouds, I wasn't going to be able to lock onto him. Oh well. We got the base, that's what matters. You know, it does make me think, what about my F4? Maybe I should go and take it out, because we don't really fly this thing a whole lot. But it's not a bad jet. Because the way I have it set up is, it's like, yeah, we got missiles to dogfight, we got the 2 napalm to take out a base. Now I can just go and explain what I fly. But actually, that's kind of all the explanation I need to have. The other thing which is kind of neat is they added this, so I don't know exactly when, but it's been there for a while now. But this F4 has an HMD, or HMS, I guess it's called now, which is just like the head-mounted system, so I can point my pilot's head in a direction to go ahead and point the radar that way, or a missile's seeker head. Yeah, I know a lot of people, what they'll usually do is they'll load this thing up like a bomb truck. But I've found I don't like doing that. It's like usually I want to hit one base and then I want to go dogfight. I usually don't expect to get that second base because either somebody else has bombed out the stuff before me or I've been shot down because I'm just too slow. Does this thing have any other search roads? Oh, it does, okay. Okay, pulse stop with velocity and just a normal search radar. Because I think that's what PDV is. Alright, I think we're fine on the whole concern over countermeasures. Or, I mean, not countermeasures, missiles. So I don't think we need to do anything evasive. And release.
Weapons release.
Lock. Warning. Fire warning. Warning. Lock.
Radar lock.
Ooh, that guy got caught. Dang it, somebody else bombed our base. Well, it's still $5,000. I'll take it. Fox 1.
Emergency transmission from Allied HQ.
Alright, let's try that one. Mirage, Fox 1. Yeah, this is also why I don't like them.
The operation is
Ah, dang it. At least we got him. Oh, wait, we're still alive. Nope, we're not. We'd have no engines. I thought all we had missing was a wing for a second there, so I was like, okay, no problem. We can try to recover. That is a Phantom, yeah. Because I figured, you know what, let's go for a little bit of a change of pace. I do like this Phantom isn't bad. It's a good premium if you want to grind out the Americans. I'm not sure if it's exactly. Oh, actually. Oh, well, I guess we're taking it out again. But yeah, it's I'm not sure it's the best thing to grind out the tech tree because I just remembered there's the F20, which I think is a little better. But I think still like the best one for America for grinding might be the F5, the premium F5. You always go up against them. Yeah, there's a lot of people which bought this thing because it's gone on sale multiple times. It's a pretty good aircraft. The radar doesn't. This one's radar doesn't seem to be too bad. The J's can be. It now has the head-mounted display, so you can fire a little bit off for. A lot of the F4 JEs as well. Yeah, because I believe that's the Japanese premium. Might be the one in the tech tree. I always get that mixed up. But yeah, it's like this F4 isn't a terrible plane. Like, for me, the F4 has always been one of those planes where it's like I usually can't be very good at anything. So I found myself having a bit of struggle with it in that sense. But it's also one of the planes where, weirdly enough, I can somehow very rarely accomplish actual things that I've done, like, with an actual dogfight. Because, I think the most impressive one I've had was, I was in a turn fight with, I can't remember what the MiG was. But, you know, it was like one of the MiGs. The thing was out turning me, but I was out speeding it. And the thing was, and I'm guessing it ran out of ammunition or something, and it was just trying to fly defensive to go and just prevent me from shooting it down. But at some point, just I remembered one of the things that I had learned from watching dogfights on History Channel, which an F4 Phantom pilot just said how they're gonna use a high yo-yo, which is we'll roll the plane like outwards and pull it up. So it's like first you roll left to go right. So it's like you pull out, or you go and roll left, you pull the plane upwards, you go and start climbing up above the target, so that you bleed off your speed and you don't overshoot them. And then you go ahead and roll back down onto the target, and you roll so that you're on the outside of the target's circle. So, in this case, doing a left-hand turn, you roll right so that you go are on its right side wing and outside of its circle. So that you keep your speed. You don't have to worry about turning it as much. And you also and this also can give you a missile lock, which it did do in my case. And I was able to claim the kill. I think that F4 is about to bomb that base. Alright, no, maybe not. What about the F-20? It might have. We're gonna take our chances and release. Oh, that's okay. I wish I had just waited just half a second longer. Need to learn more about dogs for that fight? Yeah, for me, it's a lot of fun.
Incoming message from Allied Forces Operations
Box one.
Command.
Oh, I think it went wild. Oh, we're in a top tier. That's an SU-33. I didn't even think about it. I just saw MiG-29 or something like that.
Alert. Locked.
Locked on.
Ah, dang it. But yeah, if you want to go and learn like some of that dogfighting stuff, then of course there's like if you find it on YouTube or somewhere else, you can go and watch the History Channel dogfights series. Because what they'll do in that is they'll break down how the maneuver is done and all of that stuff, as the pilots are talking about it. So you hear a lot of the ones from like the World War II, Vietnam War, Korean War, and then like the last season had a little bit of like the war in Iraq and Afghanistan, so you can learn stuff about the more modern aircraft as well. Let's see, where is my F-20? Like, what slot is it in? I think it's where my F-15E is. Yeah, that's why it doesn't sit in this lineup. Oh, that's fine. We'll take it out for now. Otherwise, there's like War Thunder content creators like Defiant. He does some good stuff. And what else is there? There's like one other one which I would recommend, but I can't remember their name right now. But they're great for learning like that sort of like how to dogfight in War Thunder. Where you live, the History Channel always plays stuff like that after 2 a.m. Oh, that's awesome. For me, it's basically like the last time I looked at the History Channel, it was like 24 hours nonstop straight. It was just all of that stupid drama, like ancient aliens and borderline history stuff. And then after that, it would just put on like Pawn Stars and swamp people and junk. I was like, this isn't history anymore. Like I had it through Sling TV, but eventually they just kind of got too expensive for me, and I found that I wasn't watching it enough, so I just kind of dropped it. Ancient Aliens is on for you at like 3 or 4 a.m. How much does this one make silver lion-wise? Oh, it's about this. Was it the same as the F4? Oh, it's a little bit more. I don't know if it's worth it then. Like, I mean, for me, I kind of like it more just because that's like I enjoy flying this thing a little bit more. Guy with the cool hairdo. A lot of hand gestures. Oh, yeah, I think I know what you mean. The guy who's become a meme. I guess the one good thing about this one is his aim 9Ls, which are all aspect. So at least you can lock on. The F4 does not have that. But this one doesn't have the, can't aim the missile with your head. Yeah, that meme guy is great. But yeah, for me, someone who wanted it, like, actual history stuff, when they started making less and less of the history stuff, obviously I just stopped watching less and less. Or I watched it less and less. And that's kind of what also happened with a bunch of other channels. They just started putting on stuff that I was like, I don't want to watch this. I want to watch children's cartoons. I want to learn stuff, and I want to go and be entertained like I was when I was a child. You like watching the World War stuff? Yeah, me too. That's like my favorite thing. I got the feeling I'm probably gonna want it. Yeah, we're gonna not even bother with the first base. We might not even bother with the second one.
I've received a wire from Allied Operation Command.
Yeah, alright, that one's going for that, so we're gonna go and turn off and get ready for the third base.
Missile, break!
Not gonna worry about that missile.
Missile warning!
Lock.
Okay, why didn't it drop?
Alert. 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 Alert.
COM 1, release weapon.
I got the feeling try to do the designated bomb spot thing somewhere. But I don't recall hitting the key for that, and... Alright, let's see. Nope, we want the same 7. We're gonna go for that guy.
Alert.
Fox 1. There was a point where I used to remember how to, like, do the full call-out. Where it's like Fox 1, Mirage, blah, 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 something like that. But I can't remember it anymore.
Alert.
Missile, break!
Stack. Flare.
Break, missile! Warning!
Alert.
Missile, break!
Ah, dang it.
Lock.
But this is why I like this one more than the F4, is just I have that more, maneuverability. It's interesting when they talk about the battles where one side was outnumbered, but they won somehow. Yeah, like the Battle of the Bulges and one of those. Nowadays, whenever I want to hear those stories, I go to the Fat Electrician, because he tells those stories great. And, he tells them in a very funny way. Like, oh, which one was it? It's one he put out recently. Where, he's talking about, oh, I wish I could remember the guy's name. Hang on, no, we're gonna stop for a second here. I'm gonna find that video. Just so I can give you the name. Because, like, Fat Electrician, he puts out a bunch of great videos for that historical stuff. And there's one which he put out like a few months ago, where what you call it? It's like about I want to say it was like about a ranger or something. Yeah, okay, so it's the most important man of D-Day, Leonard Bud Lomel. And that story is one of those ones where like that is insane. That is great. Because you learn so much history from that one, and there's so much fun in there. Like, fun learning about it. Like, one of the battles that that guy took part in is at the Battle of the Bulge, where because of the way how he had told his guys to operate, since he had so few of them, he just said, every time we figure I'm gonna have scouts out everywhere, every time we find out where the Germans are mounting their attack, we're gonna attack them with everything we have. And every time they did this, they kept pushing the Germans back. So much so that for like apparently he came back and visited there, much later in his life, like it was like in the 90s or something. So like 40 maybe 50 years later, he comes back there and he's taking the tour, and the German tour guide is saying how it's like, and here was, this famous battle and all that stuff, where according to our German historical documents, the Americans valued this hill so much so that they had like 500 of their Army Rangers here. And then that dude goes and speaks up and goes, actually, I was at that fight. We didn't have that many. And of course, kind of hijacked the thing for a little bit while he's just kind of telling his tale. And it's like, it's so crazy to hear that, like from the German side, where they went, okay, instead of telling the enemy, high command, that we were defeated by 10 men, we'll tell them that there was 500. I mean, they probably thought that there was actually like 500 on that hill just because of the way the tactic was working. But yeah, that electrician, he's great for history stuff. So long as you don't mind swearing. But I don't mind it. I love it. Because it's just like one of, not swearing, but I love the way how he tells history. Like another one of those great stories he has is about the Berlin Express, which is a great story just because it's one of those moments where it's like, man, you're going to realize how great of a moment it is, where just people go and start working together for the sake of just feeding each other and working as a community. Despite the fact that it's like the World War II just ended, everybody's still a little bit on edge with each other and all of that, and how great that goes off, and also just how much they did. The unity of it is so great, and it also kind of helps you realize how crazy American logistics are and how important logistics are as well. Or at least for me it did. Some of them guys make great videos about them. Yeah. They do. If you want something a little more historical with a lot less swearing and also like custom-made animations, the Operations Room is another great room to watch.
Emergency transmission from Allied HQ. Stand by. We're analyzing the situation. This is Eagle Eye to GOM 1. Don't hold back this time. Shoot them all.
You randomly get these videos in your feed? Yeah, I'm never upset about it when I get something like that in my feed. I think I'm subscribed to the Operations Rooms though, so I don't know if they show up in my feed as so much as goodbye Drop Tank. So much as just it's kind of showing up from time to time when it's like they release a video. But I kind of have the problem with the Operations Room for me is I think they cover a little too much history. So it's like, well, it's not a bad problem to have though, because you know what you call it, they'll go over like history from like back in the like a Roman Empire, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of fun, I guess, from time to time, but usually I don't want to watch it. Okay, so those F4s are probably going for the base as well. Oh, this is one of the huge maps. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna have to stop burning. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have gas to dogfight and all of that. I might want to switch, Yeah, those F4s are going for that
Alert.
base. I'm gonna switch off and get the other one. If I was paying more attention and I realized it was one of the huge maps, one, I probably wouldn't have gone so far off to the side, and two, I probably would have gone ahead and, I would have brought more fuel. Looks like that base is about to be hit at knockout too, so I think we will line up for the one that's furthest out. And we'll probably fire some of AIM-9Ls at the AI that's ahead of us. Oh, that's right, we need our gas, we can't burn. We might just drop the napalm and just dogfight. It seems like all the bases are about to be claimed by F4s that were more aware of the mission.
Lock.
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 Radar lock.
Lock.
Alert.
Lock.
Radar lock.
Lock.
Locked on.
Lock.
Radar.
Dang, I must fire the first one, so a little too far out.
Support operation is going as planned. Continue on with your duties.
Actually, you know what? We'll use the guns on this guy.
Target destroyed.
You don't even know this thing is. Oh, we're at commercials. Alright, hang on. I'll hold that thought for a second.
Alert. Alert.
Missile break.
Oh, this is a perfect time to take a sip of water. You know, as I get used to this sort of like commercial breaks equal opportunities for
Alert.
snacks and drinks, I might end up eventually removing my water one, but I don't think that'll happen just because I like it.
Break missile.
Right, we can't burn. We got 15 minutes of fuel.
Break missile.
Warn.
But anyways, I was gonna say is another thing which I like about this plane, but I also don't like, is that it has cannons in the nose. It's not even like a Vulcan or something like that, so it's like hitting with them feels extra difficult. Yet sometimes they just kind of line up exactly where you need them to be. Box one. Dang.
Alert. Alert. Alert.
Actually, is there any other threat targets around?
Alert.
Nah, that got him. Oh, hello. Dang it.
One is going down.
Yeah, we weren't defeating that. It was a magic missile. I really wish they'd put more on these bigger maps. Like, I mean, I'm happy that they at least put 5 bases on them. But, I mean, I would like it if they'd put a few more. Just so that it's like, you spread out a bit more, you get, you know. I'm just gonna be happy with what they got, I guess. Alright, good. Not one of the big maps.
I've received a wire from Allied Operation Command.
I'll turn off the radar. Don't need that just yet. Okay, so those two could be going for the base, but I don't think so.
Missile warning.
Alert.
Missile break. Missile warning. Break missile. Missile warning. Missile break. Break. Missile warning.
Alert.
Missile break.
Alright, hopefully that was long enough. We defeated any missiles that might be coming our way.
Break.
Like JA-37 might be going for a base.
Missile warning. Missile break. Missile warning.
Oh no.
Cap. Cap. Flare. Cap. Flare. Cap. Flare. Flare. Cap. Flare. Flare. Cap. Cap. Cap.
Missile. Missile warning.
Oh, that's not good. We're out of flares. They went a little too spastic with
Break.
them.
Missile warning. Radar is eagle eye to Gun 1. Don't hold back this time. Shoot them all. Missile.
Ran away from us. Ah, dang it. Yeah, that was a waste of a round. That sucked. I think it's time to switch aircraft. I mean, I'm having fun with this one, but I'm just kind of having a bad luck with it, so that's where I probably should stop. I mean, that or we need to switch it up and load it up with a bunch of bombs. But I think maybe what I might do is I might take out the Saber. Yeah, we're gonna take out the Saber. Because it's another one of those fun planes, but it's also one of those ones where it's very tough to use it right. And I kind of want to learn to use it right. It's still crazy to me to think that, like, all those years ago, barrel, alright, we'll do that as soon as we're off the ground. Well, as soon as it's safe to do it off the ground. But it's crazy to think that this used to be top tier in War Thunder for, like, years. Like, you had your MiG-15s and your F-86 Sabres, and that's as high as it went. I actually might be able to do it right off the end of the runway. And what's the worst? Crash? We're gonna do it. Oh, the flaps up. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're into the dirt. Yep. Ah, dang it. I should have climbed. If I had climbed 200 more feet, I would have survived. Oh well. Yeah, I should have pointed the nose up a little bit more. Man, that thing has a really big silver lion booster too. I didn't even realize that. Let's go with this. We do have a 50% booster going, so it's like that's why it's even higher than normal, but meh. But yeah, welcome to the stream, everyone. Just in case you didn't understand the stream title. The plan of tonight is very simple. For every time somebody donates 500 bits or something sub-related happens, be it a gifted sub, a new sub, or a resub, I'm gonna open farm 10 of the snake boxes in your honor. So long as there isn't too much of a backup, then it'll just keep going throughout the rest of the night. In the worst case scenario, that there is some sort of like major backup that happens, where it's like, what you call it, we gotta open up more than what I can afford, and we can't grind them out during the stream's duration. Then I'll probably just do a second stream to go ahead and pay off the boxes that I owe. Because tonight I don't have the opportunity like I did last time I did this. Where, I had to open 6 million Silver Lions worth of those boxes. With only having about 3 million. So I had to grind out about 2 million of it, because I had about 3 million plus 1 million from the boxes themselves. So, what you call it? Yeah, if a situation like that happens again, where I have to go and have like a backlog of like 30 or 40 boxes, since I don't have the time tonight to go ahead and carry on and do them due to pre-planned scheduling stuff, gotta make breakfast for the family. I'm just gonna go and just clarify that. What you call it? It'll mean that I'll probably end up just doing a second stream when I have the opportunity to pay off those boxes, and also, who knows, maybe even build up more of a tally. Totally depends on how it goes. Because for me, the worst case scenario is I'm in debt. I'm in box debt. And the best case scenario is a moderate amount of boxes brought in, but I still have money. So that'd be like, what, 3 subs?
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
But yeah, I'm kind of using this as an experiment. I'm kind of trying to find what things I can use to go and for sort of those sort of events. Because yeah, it would be kind of fun to have something where I can make it so that there's a little bit more for you guys to interact with to affect the streams. So, you know, more stuff with subs and bits will probably be on the way at some point. I just have to figure out what things I am comfortable with doing like that. Like, what you call it? Bo Gaming does it where it's like he has the whirl of vehicles
The operation is proceeding smoothly. Eliminate the remaining forces.
that you pay so much for, and then you get to have that on there. I don't think I'm gonna do something like that, but
Alert.
I don't know. I want to find something that is like fun to do with that.
Incoming message from Allied forces.
Oh, we're done with that. All right, time to head home.
Alert. 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 Lock.
Radar lock. Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
All right. Oh, that was attack ground targets.
Alert. Alert.
Hey, we did get the aircraft. Let's go.
Nice kill. Bandit, down. The enemy threat level is down. Continue
Alert.
to engage. Com
Alert.
1, target destroyed. Enemy dip. The enemy
Lock.
threat level has
Box
dropped
2.
off even more.
All right, now we head home.
Alert.
I don't expect that. Yeah, that missile ain't hitting anything. Oh no. Oh shoot. Oh, I got so worried there because I was like, oh no, it's gonna hit the friendly that's going down. We're gonna get blamed for that.
Returning to the base.
And we're gonna land at the further out base.
The enemy threat level is down.
I
Continue to
usually don't land at
engage.
the closer one because I don't find the benefit of proximity to be useful at pretty much any tier. Because being farther away means I get to more time to climb. And this one, the farther base has SAMs to help protect you, or anti-aircraft defenses. The only reason I'll land at the closer one is because my aircraft I feel is too damaged to land at the further base. And it's like, it's that or nothing.
Warning. Caution. Pull up.
Not the best of landings, but it'll do. Oh, this is another one of those planes that I have where it's the banana pilot. Forgot about that. Look at that banana and flying this plane heroically. Oh, we don't need to sit here. We can take off immediately. Screw that 10 seconds. Yeah, this is a phenomenal trick where if your plane is undamaged, you can just J out of the aircraft as if, what you call it, you wanted to switch the loadout, and just skip the entire X amount of seconds that it will make you wait. Am I the last one alive? I am the last one alive. Alright, well, Probably means we're not going to be dropping those J-dams on something.
Warning.
Orders. Yeah, we'll say anti-mech.
Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
This is so far the only use I found for these stupid, orders. Is you can stop people from being able to blind hunt you by just throwing out your own order. It doesn't even matter which one it is. It just has to be something that will fill the time and make it so they can't lock you on while you're climbing. Exactly, it is the big green place. Because, yeah, it's like the only use for, like, all of these, for me, it's the only use with so many of these orders that it's like, I can't use them. It's like, I'm never going to go ahead and, be able to do that. This one, at least, is one where it's like, actually, this one, since it's anti-ground, or anti-mech, it's like, there is the possibility that I will end up doing this one. I think the center one is out.
The enemy threat level has dropped off even more.
Lock.
Radar lock.
Oh, I lost the F4 that I was going to go for.
Lock.
Locked up.
You know what, since we got it lined up, we might as well.
Alert.
Bandits down. Neutralize target. Nice kill.
Okay, left for bombs 1.
The enemy threat level is down. Continue to
Make that
engage.
done.
Alert.
Target hit.
Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Flare. Chaff flare.
Alert.
Alright, what do we get damage-wise? We're still fine. Seems like one of our wings isn't very happy, though.
Bandits down. Nice shooting.
Wasted all of those rounds. We can't aim. The stupid wing is making this difficult. Okay, let's pull up the flaps. Maybe that'll help. Comically, it is also making it difficult for them to hit me, too, because I can't fly in a normal manner.
Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare. Chaff flare.
Dang it. Oh well. 19 ground kills. I'll take that. That's a good paycheck. It means that one of our 20 bombs missed.
Operation failed.
It also means we probably won actually our challenge for the thing too, since it's like I doubt anyone destroyed more than 19 ground targets. So we might have got more money that way too. We also get Thunder. Oh man, that was pretty good. That was a really good paycheck. Yeah, this is why I say that it's like, what you call it, this is a good grinder for the American tech tree. Not because of the fact that it's like it has an incredible payload or it's an incredible plane, but because the payload you can pick lets you ground pound targets. Or, you know, it just do the ground pounding instead of going for the bases, and nobody goes for the units, so almost nobody goes for the units. So you usually can go and sit in this thing and just have a good time. It also has a fun gimmick with what you call it, the thrust vectoring, so you can hover. Yeah, hopefully you guys had a good weekend. That's a good point, Light. Because it is Sunday. Well, I guess now it's Monday since it's over midnight. But I don't consider it the next day until like 7 a.m. So it's still Sunday night. But yeah, hopefully you guys have had a good weekend. I know I did. Yesterday was a lot of fun with all the Fortnite stuff. It definitely wasn't as much fun, but I blame that on no Godzilla. Because there was just a lot of fun to be had when you were Godzilla, and you just got to go and be like, smash, and destroy buildings for no reason.
Operation Command.
Fighter was a lot of fun too with Helldivers and the new stuff. Oh, this is something I don't remember if I told Waz or not, but apparently Helldivers did an update like before the weekend. I think it was before the weekend, but the primary thing of the update was apparently they made it so that the crossbow does more damage. And I had to think after learning that, I was like, I wonder if that's how come was what the strikes that normally wouldn't do anything were killed me. Like, it was really funny, and it's like, oh. Cracking 60s on Fortnite the other day. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Like, we didn't win, but I didn't go in there with the intention of trying to win. It was just like, no, I'm gonna have a laugh and have some good fun with friends. And that was a mission accomplished. It was a great time. I should check my email and see if we got a second here. Let me just do that real quick. I'm really hoping that there's an email in this from I think it's pronounced Verpal, because they're the company that I bought a new flight stick from. I'm really hoping that there's something in saying good news, it's on the way. Nope, nothing. That making me sad. Got some overtime in at work, so it was a good weekend. Oh, that's nice. Oh, right, we're getting close to the target. We should probably pay a little more attention. I think that's close enough. The fact that it's not tracking like how I would expect it to kind of makes me think there's something in the way. Not anymore. This is a lot closer than what I was hoping to be able to drop these, but it'll do. Don't worry, chat, you're not missing anything in terms of chatter. I'm just releasing my bombs. Alright, we're outbound. Actually, we'll float around just a little bit. I want to kind of throw these missiles at some AI.
Break missile. Com 1, target destroyed.
That's 6.
Target
7.
destroyed.
8. Ooh, can we get 10?
Nice kill.
Ah, we only got 9. Oh, because the last one's still falling.
Alert.
Oh, we're gonna get 10 out of 10, I think. A bit long, but it got him. Let's go.
Alert.
We might be able to help out that F5. Our biggest problem, though, is we don't have a lot of missiles.
Alert.
Gonna go after that F4, even though it broke off.
Lock.
Radar lock.
Alert.
Alright, we got him. Let's go. I'm very happy we got that F4, just because it's an F4. It is something top tier for this battle rating, so it is much more of a danger. Just like this MiG-21 that's coming at us.
Locked on.
We're gonna lose him in the clouds, or at least attempt to. I shouldn't have fired my missile, though. That was my... I shouldn't have done that. He was coming right for us. He was going to pop flares. There's some actual fighters down there fighting, so we'll let them handle it, and we'll head back to base.
Alert.
Really, if you get more than 40 hours in 7 days, you have to pay you time and a half, so you end up with 40 hours and a half. Oh, that's very nice. Which fishing game? That web? Do you mean the web fishing one? Because I've been looking at that one. It's like, I'm not much of a fisher myself, but watching other streamers play it, it have made it look fun. Same for you put after 45 hours. I don't get that with anything, but my work is very different. If you didn't already have dailies, you totally give it a try. Maybe you should join the UP40. Well, if you wanted to do that, I'd probably switch over to tanks. But that's because at least there you have a much better chance using a World War II tank against modern tanks than a World War II plane against modern aircraft. But honestly, right now, I'm kind of mulling over the idea of sending out more rank 6 aircraft, because it was a lot of fun the other time. Or at last stream when I was doing that.
You're doing fine, Golem Team. Keep it up, Cypher.
You whoop their asses. Alright, I'll take your word for it. We ain't waiting 15 seconds. We're going now.
Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
The river monster memes?
Warning, the enemy's
I don't think I've seen those ones.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Oh, no more enemy players. Well, at least we still got a paycheck, no damage, it's all profit. Started playing it between raids on Tarkov? Ah. Okie dokie, enjoy your lurking and food. You completely quit Tarkov for 6 months and you got hooked onto that game? Doesn't sound like a bad thing then. For me, well, I still play it a fair bit, but not as much as I was, because, like, I've streamed it a few times. There's that Code Geass mobile game. The biggest thing for me is, like, I gotta go and catch up on a story, but it's like, I just don't want to do all that reading. But I gotta go ahead and eventually sit down and read through that. Dang, if only we made 400 more Silver Lions. So close. What is our mission again? I already forgot. Oh, this, right. I might reroll that. Oh wait, what's the one for our tanks? According to intelligence, what is that? The one where I shoot targets, or the one where I go ahead and spot them? Destroying an enemy vehicle by allied intelligence. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's go and do that. Let's go and see if we can get that one. We're not going to use this loadout, though. We're going to just gut this one. We're going to swap out this one. So.
When we were back in Shanghai, I saw a street vendor. Do you eat
Oh,
pigeons?
wrong tech tree. Good job, me.
We eat quite a few birds, actually. Duck is really big, quail is really big.
So we'll throw this into the lineup.
I mean, They're like the rats of the sky. Have you ever heard of someone eating pigeons?
Not the pigeons we have here.
Yeah, we're just gonna bring that, and that'll be it. Oh no, I don't want to.
When I was growing up in high school, I had some friends from Africa, and then I had.
Air out, aviation. We're gonna get Bomb Ross because I think they're probably one of the best ones for me to do that with. Boosters. Oh, we got no more Silver Lion ones. Oh, we got that one, but anyone which doesn't have a timer, I just hang on to them for nostalgia's sake. Because there was once a time when those boosters had no timer on them at all, and it was like, that was amazing. What are we researching? All right, I think it's a skink down here. Nah, we're not going to burn any boosters this one. I was thinking about it, but since it's just one, we're trying to just get our, get Bomb Ross up in the air. It's like, I'm not going to bother. I really do hope that they rework tank battles, though, because, like I said, this is a problem that exists for actual tankers. People like me come in, we're not interested in sending in multiple vehicles, we're interested in doing one thing only. And if we don't get it, then we're off to the next match. So it just means that you get if you got a booster burning, and you get screwed because a teammate like me comes in and is like, I'm just gonna one spawn and be done. It really sucks. So I really think they need to do something to encourage me to stay in the game for a second, third, fourth spawn. And I mean encourage me, not punish me. And I very much so mean encourage me to want to stay. Don't do the punishment option. It is the easier thing to do, and that's why it's going to make things worse. But if there's like encouragement where, like, say for example, the next vehicle out gets 10% more, to like RP and SL, I'm gonna go, okay, well, I suppose I should send on a second vehicle. I mean, it does help me grind faster and all of that. Or even make it so it earns more points. Maybe first vehicle out is like it's just 1 times points and then the spawn points. And then the second vehicle out is like it goes and will earn double spawn points to just try to get you to stay in there. Why don't they have a 1 plane, 1 tank mode and call it quick match or something? Right? That would be good too.
Tank, 2 o'clock. Here.
Oh, I don't think I have the shot. Cool. Alright, well at least that worked out in our favor. Artillery in there just so that it's doing something. I don't expect it to kill anything, but hey, hits are hits. I mean, honestly, the thing which I'd probably do, which again would be an easy thing to do, make it so that like, where's my teammate? There's the green one on the map. Make it so that if their actions, whatever they get, I get 50% of it. So it's like, what you call it. I mean, they got some medals in there for teamwork and stuff. Don't make it serious. Hang on, I got tongue-tied. Oh, we're just gonna drive. Ah, dang it. Because, I mean, I've had so many scenarios where it's like, this is a perfect example of this. I need 40 points to send out this aircraft, but I'm not gonna get them. So it's like, okay, well then I'm not going to send out another tank either. The best I can do is go spectator. And if someone destroys the tank that I marked, as soon as I see the eyeball go away, I'm just going to leave. Oh, and there it went. Okay, so then I don't think I don't get points. But if they made it so that it's like the other person could earn, like what you call it, just me and the other friendly. Teamwork radius is so small. It really is, which is why I'm just saying it's like no, I would just make it so that it's like for the money one, keep the radius as is. Don't waste your time with that. Just make it so that what you call it, make it so if I'm playing with like it would get a little overpowered now that I'm thinking about it. If it's like you go in there with a group of friends, but at the same time, it's like you could also make it so it just works differently, where it's like first teammate you get 50% of their actions, and then the other ones it's like maybe you get like I don't know 10 or 25% or something like that. Make it 15%. But it's just so that's how you can keep feeding each other points so you can keep playing. I mean, honestly, if I was gonna just simplify this, I'd probably make it so that it's like
Incoming message from Allied
well,
forces
firstly, I'd
on
make it so that
operation
this team
Bravo
thing for with randos it goes up to 4. Just make it so it goes up to 4, just like how it would if you brought in your own full team. Because I mean, it does help a little bit, and it would help a lot more with this. But then also you can make it so it's like you get 15% from each member's actions as spawn points for your own team. So, and then of course it would help with the whole one spawn system because, well, for me personally, I'd have two things that would work in favor. The first one is, if I'm a little short, I'm going to sit there and wait so I can get in a vehicle that I can be useful to my team with. And also, the other thing is if I'm not that close, but I feel like I can do some good with another tank, I'm also going to feel a little bit of that peer pressure sort of element where it's like I should get another vehicle in there to keep backing up my team. I mean, it's not going to be a whole lot of peer pressure, but it's going to still be enough where it's like, I probably should send in another vehicle. And I can at least help them get some things out there. We're going to take a gamble. I don't remember which keys. Oh, okay, apparently we don't have that. Okay, cool. I could kind of see him through the smoke. Alright, we've captured partially 2 bases, and we've destroyed a tank. Okay. Oh, that was a stupid move on our behalf. We just presented our vehicle to him. Alright, there we go. Bomber house, let's go. You ever heard about the lure for the blue wifey pill? I have not. Please tell me. We're getting no RWR warning, so that's good. That means one of two things. Either A, the enemy has no RWR, or B, their SAMs are IR guided, so we have the possibility to outclimb them. The staff said it's modeled after a dude? Oh, that's awesome. I would love it if they brought more of those waifu pillows in, though. Okay, so that guy who's marked is our priority target. We will release, and I guess we're not going to bomb anything with it. I don't think the bomb's going to curve over enough. I was really hoping it would.
Multiple transport planes have been shot down. The operation
That's
isn't
extra
progressing fast
unfortunate.
enough on the ground.
Alert.
Alright, we'll release a bomb there, and we're gonna turn away.
The enemy
Got
threat
him.
level has dropped off even more.
I should have brought the one with more bombs, because, I mean, we're down to 3 bombs already. We're getting too low. We're well within Sam's striking range. Screw it. One more dive bomb.
Warning.
Bandit down.
Okay, we got 2 more bombs left. Oh, we got some targets which are painted. Okay, we're gonna go and try to swing around.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Flare. Gas. Flare. 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 Flare.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we got him. I hope it was the one that was marked, because it looked like there was 2 down there. But come on, swing the plane around. We want to climb.
Warning.
Okay, there's one there. Bomb away.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
I'm so happy that we're about to bomb this guy. He's spawn camping hard. Impact. Yeah! I mean, this fight's over, but hopefully we finish our objective. This is a lot of fun to me. It's also very relaxing as well.
Alert.
And this is also why I really wish the game would just let me pick an aircraft more, like, right out of the gate instead of being a tank. Because what, we got 5 kills? 4 of them were with this aircraft. I feel like I was of more help to the team trying to protect the spawn point and knocking out those vehicles than capturing the bases and just kind of being cannon fodder. Like, the 1 kill we got in the tank, it was luck. There was nothing else to it. Use a heavy tank, okay. What's the aircraft one, though? Assists. Let's go and reroll that one. Well, actually, I guess we could get assists if we use something else. Because, I mean, if we use, like, we can use the Saber, and it'll go in, and we can get assists with that. I wish I had a Silver Lion booster for it, though. In Ground Sim, it's funny. Oh, you can? I might have to start learning how to fly and how to do sim battles then. Like, maybe I'll do that once I get the new flight stick? Because I'm definitely not going to want to try to fly sim with a mouse. I've tried before and it's terrifying. So maybe we'll do that. Who knows? Maybe I'll become. Maybe that's what makes me become a sim pilot. It's hard on air sim. It probably is because you have no markers and you gotta be much more careful if you hit friendly. And you do control so I'll bind it. Put on me. Yeah, they were, but I have them set up. I long ago set them up, but because a few years back, maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I got myself my first ever flight stick, which was the X56, and it was working up until this January when the stick finally gave out. So I'm waiting for a replacement to arrive. I still get the throttle and I still love that thing, but you can't do so much with it. And I know other what you call it, like long ago, like when the B-29 was new, I did try sim battles with it, and it was just like, no, I don't want to do that. You want to get a HOTAS? Yeah, they're very fun, but some of them can be very expensive. Like what you call it? When I decided to go and when my flight stick broke, like I tried to go. I spent like 3 hours trying to repair it, and an hour swearing mixed in during those 3 hours. Because you know, it was like give or take. Well, I'm kind of combining it. Together was 4 hours, but like an hour of it was just me kind of being mad and swearing at the thing, being like, "Work, stupid work." And then what I did was I then spent another 3 hours afterwards looking and asking my Star Citizen plan for recommendations. And I also did my own research. Eventually, what I decided on was I was going to spend a little bit more, and I bought a Virpil flight stick. And the biggest reason why I chose that was entirely because the final two that I had there was the Virpil one, which was made in Lithuania, and the NXT one, which was made in China. And it was like commercials. Well, now's a fantastic time to take a sip of water and while our aircraft climbs. Another 40 seconds of commercials. Welcome back. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I got in was doing research on the flight sticks that I had wanted to get down to. Eventually, what kind of decided it for me was I chose to spend quite a bit more, and I went with the Virpil one because these days I'm just not willing to give my money to China. And it's like they have done a bunch of human rights things that it's like everyone should not be doing business with them because of it. Like, what you call it? Like, there's what PR is this plane? I think it's 8.7, or maybe it's 8.3. Saber's a very fun plane, but it's very tricky to use. I'm still figuring out how to use it. But I figure with this thing and its 50 cals, we'll have a pretty good chance of just banging up a couple aircraft and getting off getting a kill.
Alert.
Or getting an assist.
Alert.
Dang it.
Alert.
Oh, we're gonna miss everything. I think it's the other saber that's on our 6, yeah. Oh, that was not good. Oh, he hit our engine, we're done. Which way is home?
Alert.
I really wish they would update this saber and give it missiles like the Japanese one that just shot us down has, but I think that one might be 9.0. I'm just hoping the fire goes out before we might be able to glide to the base, but I don't think we have enough I don't feel like we have the energy to get there. Nope, we don't. I think we just lost the tail controls. Yep. Alright.
Ammunition 0.
Dang. Yeah, it's like with a 50 cal. Sometimes I can hit with them and sometimes I can't. But anyway, yeah, what you call it? So eventually what I decided on was, because Lithuania is a country within Europe and also NATO, I'd much rather the money go to them and pay a little bit more than to save a couple bucks and send it to China. Because like I said, China, a lot of questionable stuff on the more light-hearted end, but still very nefarious in my opinion, is that what you call it? In the newest game out of China that is a success is that Marvel Rival games. And as others have proven, you cannot go ahead and type free Taiwan or other pro-Taiwan things into the chat. And I am not for that kind of censorship. Because that is not any sort of offensive words unless you live in China, where the communist government wants you to go ahead and believe only in what Winnie the Pooh tells you to believe. And I do not agree with that. Those types feel like energy types. The sabers, yeah, they're kind of energy fighters. But yeah, what else? The one thing I'm curious on is and I don't like that the Olympics do this either, with the whole not calling Taiwan Taiwan. But because of that, it makes me wonder, like with that Marvel game, if you could write Taipei. Because that's what the Olympics reclassifies Taiwan as. And for that reason, it makes me kind of wonder if you could call like China West Taipei. You know, do all that sort of stuff to get around that censorship. Like the other one, which is still fun, which is far more funny, but you can do this one in War Thunder, where what you call it? You can go ahead and just write in like Tiananmen Square 1989, and if someone is in China, and that is displayed on their screen for the last I've heard, I don't know if this has been changed, but if you do that in War Thunder, all the Chinese players and bots get kicked from the game because of the Chinese censorship, and it's like, no, you can't know about that. So, you know, it's one of those things where it's kind of funny. You'll see somebody sometimes go and write that into chat, and you'll see like 3 or 4 people just disappear from the game. Not all the time. Sometimes it'll just get no one, but then you know you got enough Chinese bots. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, kind of circling back around to what you're saying, yeah, as far as I'm aware, the Saber is an energy fighter. The hardest part for me is trying to line up its guns. Because like I said, for me, it's just like sometimes I can hit with them, sometimes I'm just the worst. Like that last game, you saw it. I pretty much threw all my rounds and they were just like nowhere near the target. And that isn't a bad thing about the aircraft. I think the thing is a very powerful aircraft. It's just, I'm still learning how to use it. Yeah, the 50 cals at this battle rating are very underpowered. But that's actually why I'm using it, because it's like, oh, well, this should be a pretty good aircraft for me to just throw some rounds at something. I'll get some hits on it, and I'll get an assist, and that'll go and finish the mission for me. Probably shouldn't be flying into that dogfight. Because it looks like there's a lot more enemies than there are friendlies.
Don't hold back this time. Shoot them all.
Alert. 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 Alert.
I don't think that guy's going to circle back around.
Alert.
Oh, he actually is.
Alert. Alert. Alert.
Oh, we just need to pull a little more lead. Here's some hits.
Alert. Alert.
Come on, someone shoot him down.
Alert.
I'm just trying to keep the pressure on him.
Alert.
There's another good hit.
Alert. Alert.
Alright, we're going to switch targets now. I normally don't want to do that, because
Alert.
keeping them down is the good thing, but
Alert.
like I said, I want my team to shoot them down, not me. I don't have the energy to go after the other one. Alright, there we go. That's skill assist. Let's go.
Alert. 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 Alert.
Ah, dang.
Ammunition 0.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything to get out of that one. There was like 3 guys behind me, one of us I'm in a circling fight with. I have no energy. I was even trying to kick the tail around to throw off the aim. Just wasn't in my favor. Yeah, I do the same thing. I'll basically throw a lot of ammunition at a dude and just not get a kill. Like, it's a good thing too is it well, not with this one. It has a lot of ammunition, so you can do that. But as you get higher in the tiers with the cannons and the ammunition becomes much more scarce, you do kind of learn to go and ration shots. Like, I try to limit myself, but not always do this. I try to limit it to like a 1 to 2 second burst. Because like either I don't lead enough, or I don't lead, or I lead too much, and then I can use that to kind of adjust. I will hold down the trigger sometimes because it's like, so screw it, I'll just throw a line of bullets out at the target and it'll fly into them. Because bombers will do that a lot.
Ammunition 0.
Gone 1. No special weapons fire remaining.
Oh, we've been up to it.
Analyzing the
Oh, fun.
situation. Incoming message from Allied Forces Operations Command.
Yeah, if you want the Saber, I know it shows up from time to time, you know, like it's an event sale vehicle. It's a very nice Saber, and as we rediscovered, it has a very good premium booster with it. This is with no boosters. It can also take 2 1,000-pound bombs. I usually don't take them because, well, this thing's engine isn't the strongest, in my opinion. So I usually just am like, I don't want the extra 2,000 pounds weighing me down. I'd rather be able to climb and dogfight something. But also you get this really nice, beautiful paint job and also this little custom pilot up there. Look at him with this special helmet. I really want to go after that SU-7, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it fast enough so that I could go and throw some rounds into it. Because I don't even want to shoot it down. I just, like I said, I want to just get that extra assist. You know what? This one has only 1 on it. I can maybe help out with that GR91. Or, I mean, G91. I don't know why I added an R into there. Oh, but if I shoot it down, it also helps with the other mission I have. Oh, well, he suddenly had a case of spontaneous tail combustion. Can I get the javelin? I'm a bit worried about that thing above me. I don't know what it is. Okay, we can maybe help with that MiG-17.
Alert.
Okay, put some rounds into him. That's good.
Alert.
Can try to do like a sort of high yo-yo here to get on his 6 again. Lead off our speed.
Alert.
I need to train this crew.
Alert. Alert.
Maybe at the end of the day we'll do that. Because the only reason I haven't trained him as of late is just because of, what you call it? Need the money in case, we have to buy boxes. No, we're not going to go in pursuit of those ones.
Alert. 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 Alert.
I also find I usually do worse if I zoom in. But I got so much on screen, I think I might have to.
Alert.
Did we shoot him down?
Alert.
I think we did. Yeah!
Alert.
I mean, I want
Alert.
assists, but I'm also very happy about getting some kills. Okay, let's go after that Saber. We're really just trying to defend the air, ground pounders right now. Let's see, come on. Oh, I thought that shell
Alert.
was where my nose was pointed. I
Alert.
forgot. Come on, turn. Oh, we got some other ones close. Yep, I just realized that. Okay, can we, do we have control over the aircraft still? No. Can we bring the nose up with the flaps? Yes. Okay, now we've lost control of it.
Ammunition
Dawn
0.
1, no special weapon
Joke's on you, I'm already dead. You ain't stealing no kill. That's what it is, it's a French plane. Well, we got a kill, which isn't an assist, so... I would love to use the boomerang to do this, but it's 1 BR too low. What time is it? We still got about 90 minutes.
This is Eagle Eye to GOM 1. Don't hold back this time. Shoot them all.
The other thing which is kind of fun about this battle rating is it's very different. It's like exciting but calm. Hey, look, it's the R2-Y2s. Those things are going away. If you don't have them, you definitely should try to unlock them. I mean, I don't think they're very good aircraft at this time because they've been nerfed multiple times. But if you're a collector, it might be worth having them. Oh, I should make sure that I have them. Because I know I own one of them. I think it's even flown out on stream, but... yeah, it's been too long. I wasn't expecting him to climb as much, so I was going to go and try to climb up and over his nose. But then I was like, oh, wait, no, stop pulling up. We're going to crash into him if we do. We'll just course correct. Little spontaneous air show. Starting to get busy for you? Okie dokie. Well, enjoy lurking, or whatever you do. It was good to bother for it. Yeah, it was nice having someone to chat to, too, so thanks for stopping by. You know, maybe what I'll do is after this one, maybe not. I was thinking maybe I might switch to the Strike Master and just take it with all the 7 mils, because again, another good plane for just kind of peppering a target and getting an assist that way.
Our allies' support operation is going as planned. Continue on with your duties.
I don't think we'll be able to catch that Saab. But I kind of want to just get there so I can throw some rounds at him and let someone else shoot him down. Ooh, this is a fun song. I think someone got him already. Yep, and we're not going to be able to chase him then. We're not going to throw the rounds at him before they hit the ground.
Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
I think I'm going to go for that F-84.
Alert.
Yeah, we're going to do an overshoot. Oh, that wasn't the way I wanted this plane to pull.
Alert.
I don't know why I tried to roll over and go down. I wanted it to pull up. It got my wing hit because of that. Twice now.
Alert.
Like I said, the Sabre is a very fickle aircraft.
Our allies' support operation is going as planned. Continue on with your duties.
And we don't have the energy to roll over and get him. It's alright, we should be falling out of the sky in just a second here. Push our nose down and get him. Oh, we got some good hits on him, in on him. I wasn't going for the destroy, but I'll take it.
Alert.
Try to get him into some rolling scissors here. Looks like he's rolling back into us. Good. Ah, dang it. I was hoping by going up, I would have been able to go and bleed off enough speed to get away from his crossfire. Oh well. How much would it cost to train up this crew? I'm just kind of curious. I don't think this is the right slot for it, but... Oh, wow, that is a lot more than what I was expecting. $1 million? I mean, that's as much as, like, the top-tier aircraft. No, I think I'm gonna stick with the Sabre. I mean, I was thinking if I wanted to switch over to the Tornado for a bit, but... nah. Oh, you know, we could go with this. Nah. Nah, let's just stick with the Sabre. I'm having fun with it right now. This is, like, so frustrating that I'm getting kills because I'm trying to just get assists. But this is also great because it's giving me, like, gun training. Which I desperately need that for a top tier. You don't get into a whole lot of dogfights at top tier, but it's always great to have. Also, we get to see the Nighthawk. Look at that glorious time traveler. think after this game, I'm gonna take a quick little 5-minute break. Because I could use a little bit of get up and stretch time. I'm thinking that what I might do is I also might switch to like one of my Spitfires. I don't know why. I'm kind of wanting to fly that right now. Like I kind of got the itch to fly the Saber out of me, and now I'm to the point where it's like I kind of want to fly something else. Man, that Saab is really zooming. I'm gonna start landing up on the IL-26, 28.
I received a wire from Allied Operation Command.
Oh, I was under it. Like, why is its tail gun? There's its tail gun lighting me up. That's because the player took control of it. Alright, he's gone. I was really hoping I could get a few hits in just to get the assist from that. But all I did was waste like 2,000 rounds. But yeah, that R2Y2, just because it's in front of me, it used to be a bomber, so it used to get an air spawn. You have arrived, welcome back. That's a lot of lead. Yeah, this thing does a lot of lead. Lots of 50 cals. Alright, we're not going to bother with that. It's going faster than us. It's at a slightly higher altitude than us. And there's that, which is closing in on us. Damn it. Yeah, they did a good job of sneaking up on us. I mean, I didn't have much I could do. I probably should have just pulled full negative Gs and just tried to descend. Oh, I should... Oh, rolled the plane over is why I would have been the better idea. Because if I had rolled over and just did a split S and went underneath him, I might have been able to get away. Alright, well, I'm just going to take a little 2-minute break here to just stand up and stretch for a second, so... Gonna look a little weird for a second there. And I will be right back.
knows what you're ever thinking, Irish.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to come a little harder than that to hurt me back.
Okay, back. Took a little extra time, refreshed my water, so we're all good again there. Um, hmm. I was thinking that I might go with the Spitfire, but now I'm kind of thinking I might go with this P-38 because I like it more. But I don't know. Not really sure what I want to fly right this second. And we still need to get one more assist. What would be a good thing to get an assist with, though? The Saber's doing pretty good, but I'm getting a little tired of flying it. Let's go with the P-38. Why not?
Roger. Squad map is updated. XBT mark up and tracking.
Well, we're in about the roughly final hour stretch. Oh, P-47, that might be a good one to fly, too. Alright, I might want to fly that. Actually, but it's a very fun one to do ground pounding with. Yeah, you know what? I think what we'll do is if we don't get that assist from this mission, maybe we'll just go and send out some heavy tanks and we'll do we'll just do that. Because I think we just need to get 2 kills with a heavy tank. Because I either gotta have my Tiger tanks or I could use that. I'm probably gonna go with the T-29, the American heavy. Just because, like, at the very worst, I get to send out my AH-1 or A-1H and have that thing go ahead and do some ground pounding. It is incredible the view this plane has, though. Just look at that. You get to see everything around you. Like, the only way this would be better is if it had like a modern canopy where it's like it has so much less frame in it. You know, I just thought of this too, but if I did end up switching over to sim battle tanks, I feel like that would be one where it's like maybe if I'm, you know, the biggest reason I don't really play sim is because of the fact that it's like if friends do want to play this, that's like the hardest mode to play. So it's like if I get too used to it, I'm just not gonna want to play anything else. So it'll just make it so that everything else feels just silly. But tank battles kind of feels like one where it's like, actually, that might be one where I could do that with. Because the difference would be that people would have their, Yeah, we're going to line up on that wyvern. Oh, we got some hits. That's good. Should have waited till I was closer, though.
Alert. Alert.
This is the objective. I want you to attack. Keep them suppressed.
Oh, it looks like there's 2 over there now. Yep, there are 2. Alright, we're just going to fly on our by. I don't really want to stick around and fight anything. Oh, come on. That was the guy that we shot at. We should have gotten an assist for that. Oh, we actually got some hits on him and everything. Oh, my nose wasn't pointed anywhere near where I thought it was. What gives? Why was that? Why did I not have the ability to roll over like that? I mean, the wing's damaged, yes, but that shouldn't have affected the yaw as much as I thought. It's like those rounds slewed so far left of what I thought they were going to be. Or was it right? Dang it. I really thought we were going to outrun that guy. Apparently not. I must have just had enough height. What beer am I in? 4.3. Man, that was just a I don't know what happened there. It's like I couldn't bring the nose around on any targets, and the only one that I could, it just I don't get it. It's like nothing wanted to connect. Like the only rounds that we did get to hit, it was apparently not enough for it to get us an assist, and it's just come on, game. Silver lining, we're up to 3 million. So that means we could afford about like if some 40 boxes. Worst case scenario, hey, I got 3 million. You have non-premiums of that plane. It's a very good airplane. Like I bought this one off of the Gaijin store when it was significantly cheaper than what it normally is. I think it cost me like $45. Originally, I was going to sell it when it went up to about 60. But just as time went on, I was like, I really want to fly this thing. And I just kind of caved and bought and used it myself. I'm so glad I did. It's a very fun plane to fly. And for me, this is just extra good because it's a premium P-38. So it's a plane I like. It's another one of those World War II ones that I love. This one gets the premium benefits. It's rank 3, and it's just a good plane. I think it also, for some reason, is, despite there being, what is this, an L? A J. Despite there being a J in the tech tree, for some reason, this one performs better than that one does. And it's like, I don't know why, but whatever. I'm just going to chalk it up to this being the ace of aces P-38. We're going to absolutely go for that IL-8. Either one of them. I think we're going to go for that one because it's a little farther away from the groups. Even though it is already in a dogfight.
Alert.
Ah, dang it. Uh-oh. I thought we were going to hit him.
Alert.
Alright, I guess we'll go for that wyvern. I'm going to start climbing up above him. I mean, we got speed. We can go ahead and afford to burn it off and convert that to altitude. I think we'll get up to about 3,000 feet and we'll level off. Oh, that wyvern is gone. Yeah, screw it. I mean, this is, I'm just kind of noticing this, but notice how the clouds, it's like they feel like they're much higher up than they than at top tier. But at least here they serve a purpose. Because at World War II planes, you don't have a missile that locks on through the clouds. So, you know, what you call, they act as cover. It's like, I want less clouds at top tier. But also, I kind of want less clouds at low tiers, because on some maps, the cloud cover is covering the runways, and under those conditions, a plane like this would not take off of that. It's just like, yeah, you can't even see the runway. Just go home. Or not even take off. We're gonna go after that SM-91. because it's a strike aircraft, and that at least will count towards one of the two missions we're grinding out. It won't be the assist, but it'll at least be a kill on something useful.
Com team, we cannot authorize a retreat. Intercept them.
Got a hit, that's good. Ah.
Target.
Can we keep this thing flying? I don't know with that engine gone. Nope.
Our base
It's
is
just
suffering
so
intensive
taking
damage.
away our
Com
aileron
team,
control.
we're counting on you.
Cool. I love it how the game makes sense of that. The aileron on the other side is perfectly fine. The cables shouldn't be damaged by that because it's on the left side of the plane. Yet it's damaged the right side control surfaces. Oh well, at least we got a kill. Yeah, what is our tank mission? Oh, 8 ground vehicles. You know what? Let's go and send out one of my favorites. See how this thing handles these days. Because it has been a while since my Zero has gone out. And this is a plane which has seen a buttload of nerfs as well. It used to be 4.7, now it's up to 5.3, and I think they've made some other flight model changes to it. Welcome back from the commercial break. You haven't missed anything. We were just waiting for a game to go. We're going to take out the Zero because I haven't done that in a while, and it sounds fun. You missed out. Oh, that's unfortunate. Rip boosters.
Ammunition 0.
Emergency transmission from Allied HQ.
Pull up. Warning.
Oh, this is weird flying with the Americans. It also means that we've gotten up here, because last I recall, the F8F was like a 6 point something. Excuse me.
Team, we cannot authorize a retreat. Intercept them. Incoming message from Allied Forces
I
Operations
think I've turned a
Command.
little too soon because it doesn't look like the rest of my team is here, but that's alright. Good thing is this Zero is in this position where it's like, well, with its, ammunition, I mean. Where I could probably get a kill or two, and then try to get an assist afterwards. I'm going to start by lining up on this 109. It is trying too aggressively to try to get this J7. So it has made a very... It's going to be dead in the water when we get there. Hopefully. No, okay, so it's going to be diving back down. I'm going to pull up. Now you can roll in and do a more proper dive on it. Oh, this thing still turns like a UFO. Love that about the Zero.
Alert. 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 Alert.
Oh, we're just too close. Here we go. Got it hit.
Alert. Alert.
Yep, this Zero still guts it. Oh man, that was glorious. Yes, crazy thing is this last I if I checked this last. Oh, hello. Last I checked, this Zero is like $20. Using stealth rounds, I might be. Nope. Just default rounds on one of them. Oh, we got damage to the wing. Oh, we got a lot of damage to the wing.
Alert. Alert.
Well, can we get the tail down? We might be... Nope, where's flat spin now? Sad.
Alert.
You know, that's fair. I'm glad the Strike Master got that one. I mean, it didn't deserve it since we hit him. But it's better because now we get to spawn in faster with that, and also it gets some credit for stuff. Noise. That's just noise.
received a wire from Allied Operation Command.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Warning. Warning.
I might go for those bombers down below. No, we're probably gonna go for that 190. Yep, we're going for that 190. Because not only is it technically a fighter, but it's also technically an attacker. And it being an attacker means that if we shoot it down, we get a credit for one of our missions.
Multiple transport planes have been shot down. The operation isn't progressing fast enough on the ground. Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
Alert. 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 Alert.
Damn, we got that guy good.
That's a kill.
Warning. Caution. Warning.
Yeah, this zero is amazing still. I mean, its responsiveness to not only your throttle inputs, but also just kind of bringing the nose around on target is crazy. Sure, you have no armor, but no armor is best armor. Exactly, yeah, it is a glass cannon. Yeah, because it's all speed and firepower. It has no armor. Like, if you get hit in the gas tank, they do not have self-sealing, so it's like you're just going to bleed all of that out. Okay, it looks like the A7M's on the
Alert.
190. We're going to line up on the Spitfire.
Alert. Alert.
The This is Eagle Eye to GOM 1. I'm unable to issue you an
All right,
advisory
that's a
of
kill
surrender.
assist.
Continue to destroy
That's our second
everything
kill
in sight.
assist. Let's go. What is that turning? It is the power of no karma. Yeah, the zeros, and I'm just going to restrict it down to just this one. But as far as I'm aware, all of the zeros, their turning capability is insane. And with this zero in particular, the Co, which comes from a premium pack that costs about $20, not only do you get the premium bonuses of that, but this one in particular, I've flown it so much. And part of the reason why is because this is like a pilot's dream, to me. Because it just basically, whatever you want it to do, it's like, I can do that. It's like, you can pull ridiculous high G turns, you can go ahead and, actually, the only thing it can't do is, fly fast at high altitude. But if you're, like, under 10,000 feet, this thing is amazing. Because you can pretty much outturn everything at this battle rating, you can pretty much, you don't have the speed to catch everything at this battle rating, but you're still very fast, and most people won't realize that they shouldn't try to turn fight you. And yeah, its response to the throttle inputs is insane.
GOM team, the mission was successful.
Because both with that Spitfire and the 109 and any other aircraft, I would not have been able to slow down and turn with them as effectively as I could with the Zero. It is probably the only plane that I still think might be worth its full price tag. You know, like, if it's still something you can buy in the game. Because you get that, there is, I don't even know if it's still a thing or not, but there used to be a campaign you could do with America and Japan. And it's like, you got the campaign with the Zero as well. Why can't your plane do that? Because it's not a Zero. I mean, mine is an aced crew as well, but that's not going to affect the plane too much. It just means how long you can pull it around like that. Alright, so let's go and do some... Well, then we gotta get some attackers. I probably want something with a lot of firepower and something at a BR, which is probably around 10.0. You know what? Let's just use you and take out a bunch of missiles and just load you up with missiles. Actually, better idea than that. Let's take the A-10. Oh no, but the A-10 I was thinking of is a higher battle rating, and it's not in any lineup. Screw that then. Ooh. But what we could do is we could take out our derpy-faced one here. It's at the battle rating where it can fight the we're gonna do that. Where it can fight Nighthawks. So maybe we can shoot them down. I should check. Okay, and we're with the Americans, so I don't get to shoot down any Nighthawks. Well, that makes me sad, and that makes this mission feel rather worthless. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take out my SU-27 and I'll see if I can get some of the F-15Es with it. I mean, there are other actually, I could do the same thing, but against SU-34s. Those are also attackers. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I want to do that so bad, I almost want to just bail out of this vehicle. I'm not gonna, but that thought's in my head. We're going for that Alpha Jet. See one of the stretched out diamonds? We're going for it. Will the missile catch? I don't think it will. Oh, we got him! Let's go!
Incoming message from Allied Forces Operations.
I didn't think it was going to make that turn.
Alert. 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 Alert.
Yeah, I know what you got. You can't shoot at us.
Alert. 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 Alert.
You hate Wyverns and Raiders? How come?
Lock. Lock.
No, we're not going to be able to get him with that.
Lock.
Radar lock.
Lock.
Locked on.
Lock.
Oh, somebody else had a good missile lock.
Alert.
I thought we were going to get him with the guns there. I can understand, actually, now that I think about it, I can understand why Wyverns, but I'm not sure Meteors.
Alert. Alert. Alert.
Wow, this pilot is lightweight.
Alert. Lock. Lock.
Radar lock.
I didn't realize that thing would have countermeasures. Didn't think anything at this battle rating had countermeasures. That's cheating! Get back here, you cheater!
Alert. 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 Alert.
Oh my god, this pilot can't handle anything.
Alert. Alert. Alert.
You know what, we're just gonna stop. They're too fast for you to catch them, or when you decide to do bombing runs, they always catch you. Oh yeah, that's fair. Some of the pirates will like to nap as well. Yeah, this guy doesn't. Oh! This guy doesn't seem to have a whole lot of stamina. Do we have any ability to control this thing at all? No, I don't think so. What about its flaps?
Stand by. We're analyzing the situation.
Alert.
Yeah, no. All right then.
Alert.
Time to bail out. Well, at least we got an attacker, so I'm happy about that. Actually, maybe flying my T2 wouldn't be a bad idea. Nah, I think I'm gonna go with my Strike Eagle. Or my F-15, or my Eagle. One of these two. I think we're probably gonna do about 15 minutes more worth of sorties, and then we're gonna call it a night. Yeah, full tank is fine. I'm gonna switch the skin out though. See if that'll carry over. Oh, we probably didn't need a full tank now that I didn't realize we have the drop tanks. Whatever, we'll ditch them when we get up airborne. Oh, it even painted the drop tanks. I mean, the skin isn't loading right, but who cares? That's cool. Yeah, I love this skin too. Like, this is one of those things where I wish they did more of this, but I love that they sold the skin for like $3. I don't know who this esports team is, but they have a very good they made a very good skin.
Warning, the enemy's locked onto you.
Like, seriously, if it's still on sale, I would. This is probably one of the few things I would say, yeah, go buy it now. Because it's for a plane that isn't going anywhere, hopefully for a very, 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 very long time. So, you know, what you call it, you can get this, so that you have something to kind of encourage you to go and push to unlocking the aircraft. If you're doing the American tech tree. It does have such a clean look. Also, I think it kind of looks like it has a snake on it, so, you know, this kind of seems right for a year of the snake. Let's go.
Warning. Overgate. Overgate.
We're gonna hold off on our missiles. We're gonna go and wait till we're gonna go and fire second. Because what I'm kind of hoping is what we'll do is we're gonna break right, and we're gonna start setting ourselves up to try to catch other targets as they come out of their evasive action.
Alert.
Missile break.
Yep, there's the missiles.
Cap. Cap. Cap.
Break missile.
Cap. 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 Cap.
Let's swing around. Let's point our radar in the right direction.
Alert. Lock.
Yeah, we're Mach 1.5. That's insanely fast.
Lock.
Box 3.
Lock. Lock.
Missile warning. Received a wire from Allied Operation Command.
I don't think we can dodge that.
Missile.
Yeah, oh, nope, we can't dodge that one either. Yeah, that was the risk of turning right. I also forgot to drop my fuel tank, so I just had that extra weight that I didn't need on me. Yeah, this is the one thing I don't like about the E versus the C. While I have much more powerful engines with this one, I feel like the C is much more responsive with the high speeds. Like, it just feels like this thing's tail is much more happy to snap around. You know what? We're gonna go with the, just a regular Eagle. Oh, I should probably put this up on screen. Because we are in our final few games, probably 2, 3. I'm so happy that I got this art from Bella. Like, it's kind of nice because I know other streamers will go ahead and have like the stream ending soon screen and also starting soon one, but I didn't want to do that. I just kind of like having the game on screen instead of just some generic thing that is like, oh yeah, no, it's just used for everything. Instead, I went, I'm gonna have some sort of text for a generic everything, and then the game. This is a very fun German song. I don't know what it is because I can't speak German, but its name is America. It sounds very fun, and I'm very glad that in the VODs it won't be there because after getting nicked on a video that was from 9 years ago because it was a German plane with a German song, and this is a German song called America with an American plane on screen, I feel like it's gonna go and get that deleted if it was in there. The Ace Combat mod music, though, man, that is beautiful sounding. Kind of point the radar to about there, because I got the feeling that's how much I want to bring the nose around to fire missiles in a little bit.
Alert.
Yep.
Lock. 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 Lock.
We're just gonna fire those two. I was thinking about finding more targets, but I'm just gonna stick with those two.
Lock.
Box 3.
Incoming message from Allied Forces Operations Command.
Lock.
Box 3. I shouldn't have fired that one. That's a very risky one.
Alert. Alert. Lock.
Fox 3. That could have been a Fox 2, though. I mean, he's very low, and I'm gonna get ready for that to miss. Okay, cool, we got him.
Alert. Alert. Lock.
Missile break!
Chaff.
Missile warning!
No, I'm pulling up. I don't want to pull up. I want to go down.
Flare.
Dang it. Yep, I knew exactly what happened there. I forgot to let go of my tab key, which is how I make the plane pull up more aggressively, and instead I gone and made as hard as I used to kill for the miss. I was trying to dive. I goofed. That was a lot of fun, but again, I'm kind of like, there's not a whole lot of attackers up there, unless it's an Eagle or the SU-44, 34. I almost said 44. This one's skin is very nice too, but I gotta go and switch out the stickers on it. Alright, anyway, I think we'll finish up with the Eagle for tonight. So this is going to be the final sortie. I don't think we're going to get 4 attacker kills. I mean, if we see an SU-34, we'll try to get it, but it'll be what it is. Just going to attack whatever. Get the body? Yeah, it's good having you around to go and chit-chat with. Same with you, Potato. Along with anyone else in the future that decides to go and chit-chat. I should remember to go and chat. Actually, I don't think I have any comments on YouTube videos, but still, nonetheless, it was a fun night. I definitely enjoyed it. I wish I had more time to keep going because I wanna. But nope, I gotta, real life demands my attention. Because, yeah, if I had more time, I think I'd want to go and switch over to, like, tank battles finally. Oh, we got the Soviets on our side. There's an SU-34 right there. I wish you weren't on my team. I mean, I guess I could try to shoot down some Strike Eagles if they're over there and maybe on the other side too, but that's not the point. You know what? Just for the last one. Oh, that was terrifying. 3, 2, 1, hit it!
Alert.
So, you know, this is just another one of those things that is, funny to me. But, to be fair, this is an F-15 that's using a different engine than what modern ones do. But, at air shows, you will very commonly hear them say for, like, aircraft whenever they do that sort of, like, zoom climb. Where it's like, watch as, Major whatever, and, whatever aircraft, we're gonna say F-15 for this one. Major whatever, and the F-15 will go and go from the deck up to 10,000 feet in under 30 seconds. And it's just, they watch the plane just turn into a tiny speck. And it's like, yeah, I don't think the War Thunder ones can do that. But I don't remember how much time they actually save for that. I think it's 30 seconds, but I could be wrong. Granted, though, those ones don't have as cool of aerobatic smoke as we have. So it's a fair trade-off.
Missile break!
Lock. Lock.
Yeah, we'll toss those two back. We're gonna go and kind of slightly notch them. And Mach 1.2 isn't the best speed for it, but it's definitely not bad. Definitely lost one of the two on radar, which is unfortunate.
This is Eagle Eye to GOM 1. Don't hold back this time. Shoot them all.
Lock.
Box 3. Yeah, we're going all in on this guy.
Cat flare. Cat flare. Cat flare.
All right, there we go.
Flare. Cat
The
flare.
enemy threat
Cat
level has
flare.
dropped off even more.
Alert.
Warning.
No, that's friendly. Those are friendlies. There's the hostile. We're not going to fire anything, though, because there's way too many friendlies around him. We will absolutely hit one of them. Alright, we can go for this F-16 over here, though. Unless it just crashed into the ground.
Great.
Alert.
I think those are AI, but
Lock.
we're still going to toss one their way.
The operation is proceeding smoothly. Eliminate the remaining forces.
Warning.
Alert.
Warning. Lock. Lock.
Radar lock.
Lock. Lock. Warning. Warning.
Enemy forces eliminated. The
Lock.
threat level has been reduced.
Lock.
Ah, dang it.
Hit. Bandit shut down.
At least the AMRAM switched to something else.
Warning.
Alert.
Warning.
Roll out. Stall warning.
We're going to try to get this guy with a gun. I just want to practice it.
Stall warning.
I've received a wire from Allied Operation Command.
Altitude.
Nice kill.
Alert.
That was a very sloppy gun kill.
Warning.
Alert. Alert.
Lock.
We're going to climb so that we can give the missile some guidance.
Warning, the enemy's locked on.
Warning.
Warning, the enemy's tracking you on radar.
Warning. Altitude. Warning. Altitude.
Well, I think it got hit by something. Yeah, someone's magic missile. Well, that was a very fun mission to end on, I think. Yeah, that was the last guy.
Alert.
Man, and he was an attacker. I would have loved to have gotten that kill. I wish he didn't fire off my missiles at the AI.
Just a little more.
But,
The operation
you know what?
results will
Hey,
weigh heavy
money's
on
money.
your
XP is
radar.
great, too.
All
So,
enemy planes are
I'll
dead.
take it. They also turned on a Code Geass song, which is pretty great, too. But yeah, anyway, that's what we're going to call it a night. Unfortunately, I have to take care of some stuff in about 10-15 minutes. So that's why we have to end here. I figure, well, actually, that's kind of the end for the streams this week. If I can, I'm still trying to find time to go ahead and do some of the... I want to do some extra little mini streams, in a sense, sometime during the week. So if I find that I have a good couple of hours where I can do that, then make sure you're in the Discord, which you can find by either doing !Discord, when the bot will give you the link. You can click down below for that's a picture that says Discord. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, in the description you'll find the doodly-doo for joining Discord. So be sure to join that so that way if I do find the opportunity to do some bonus streams, then hopefully those ones will work so you can watch them both on Twitch or YouTube. So hopefully that'll happen sooner than later. I just need to have the energy after work to go and do that. But yeah, I love the C so much. I like the C so much more than the E. If I could give it the E's engines, this would be the perfect plane. Because I just love that it can go ahead and its tail just feels more responsive. And I prefer just that a bit of agility over the extra speed. Because yeah, it feels like I get into more trouble with the extra speed versus versus the ability to get out of trouble with that ability to turn better. So, to each their own. I guess also this thing is also slightly low in battle ratings, so it is able to fight more stuff than what the E does. So that's a perk too. Maybe somewhere down the road they'll make it so that there's a bit more reason to choose the E, but for now I kind of like the C more. Anyway, I will see you guys next weekend. Hopefully sooner if I do, like I said, if I have the energy to do that. Maybe I can go and just drink some energy drinks or something. Yeah. Or maybe I'll start trying to do the dual streaming over the weekend. But we'll find out later. Anyway, I will see you guys in the future. Danny?